Good afternoon and welcome back, ladies, gents and Pikachus. Just a quick comment response to Nunyabeeswax. That's the comment originator, the name, which I thought was quite good. But anyway, the comment was, why don't I publish all the nasty, horrible comments I get from the nasty, horrible Muslims, so that we can reply to them and have some kind of dialogue? Well, there's several reasons, and I think you'll agree after I tell you them, they're good reasons. The first and most obvious reason is because YouTube punishes me for having those comments on my channel. It doesn't openly say that it's going to punish me, and if I ask them, they'll deny it. But the algorithm suffers because of those comments being there, and over time what it means is the people who are going to see my channel isn't going to be the people I want to see my channel. It's going to be opposed forces of Muslims who aren't ever going to be convinced. They see me as an infidel. I'm at war with them is what Allah tells them. So, as they are told in their Quran, they have to show me spite, arrogance and hate. They never let me finish a sentence and they don't listen to anything I say because I'm born of an evil soul. Why would I want to speak to those guys? They're only coming to me as part of a holy jihad to kill me and to ruin my work. I don't want those guys. So I don't reply to them anyway just because of that. I block and delete them. But even if that wasn't the case, and I wasn't penalised for having their comments open in public, I still wouldn't reply to them anyway. And the reason is, when I have replied to them in the past, YouTube immediately censors my comment. So it just looks like I haven't replied, and I get no notification of this. I don't know that that's happened. It's immediate. My comment disappears. And the only way I can have a comment appear is if I effectively agree with them. So rather than having my page become a platform for these hateful, horrible racists who hate me and want to see my work demolished, rather than making my page serve them and then not being able to respond to them, I'd rather just not have them there at all. And because I don't want to respond to them, I don't want my viewers and my readers responding to them either. Because like I said, there's no point. There's nothing to be gained by that. They're not there to have a nice, friendly, open exchange with you. They're not there to debate you. They're there to punish you with spite, rage and arrogance, to shut you down, stop you from speaking and talk over you. They're not going to listen to a word you say. That's the reason I can't put their comments out there. And then the third reason is because most of what they write is actually so violent and horrible and disgusting. I wouldn't want people to be reading it, and I certainly wouldn't want that to be what people associated with my work, my page. So that's that one dealt with, and the other one I wanted to talk about is why I have a dislike for motorbikes. It's not anything to do with the actual motorbike itself. I wouldn't mind motorbikes. But I have triple glazed glass here, which I have to keep shut when I'm recording, even despite it being a blazingly hot day like today. Because they run around, on their motorbikes, and it's just so noisy and loud. Even if they don't do anything else, it's just loud when they drive past. And I think it's inconsiderate. Because we all make an effort to not put noise or, we don't want to ruin the peace of other people. But these guys are just driving around randomly for no reason. It's like, cool, go and do that off in the field, or in country roads or something like that. Why do you have to do it here, where everyone can hear every single bit of it? And not only that, I can't open my windows because I'd just never be able to hear anything. Like, you heard how loud it was through a triple glass closed window, triple glazed glass window with a proper click shut sill on it. So it interrupts life so much. I have to constantly reshoot my videos because of that noise. And the other thing that annoys me that these motorbike guys do is every single time they pass each other in the road, beep, 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 beep. It's like, guys, you've seen each other a million times. You live 3 doors down from each other. Why do you need to beep, 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 beep every time you see each other? It's already really noisy and annoying, and they just constantly do that. Then they're weaving in and out of other cars, and then the cars are beeping, and then like I say, it's nothing to do with the people. It's nothing to do with the bikes. It's just the sheer level of inconvenience and the wasted time and the noise that it causes. And all the time I have to limit my noise. Like, I don't mind doing it. I don't want to interrupt my neighbours. I don't want to wake up my neighbours' kids. I don't want to have loud music or noise coming through the walls. I don't want to be waking them up too early in the morning or too late at night. I'm very respectful of my neighbours, but I just don't feel like these guys are. They don't care. And the proof of that is, if you ask them, can you please reduce the noise, or can you not, can you just not rev so hard until you're down the road? Guess what they tell you? Quote, fuck you is what they say, end quote. So there's nothing I can do about that. That's the way they are. And I only find that with motorbike guys. Like, car guys don't do that. If a car guy is making too much noise and you say, can you please stop slamming your car door so early in the morning, they'll stop. And the guy that attacked me, he's a motorbike guy. He was doing it on purpose. He was like revving his bike outside when he knew I was making a video. Just sat there, just idling, revving his bike to make noise on purpose, knowing that it was interrupting my video. So that's the reason I say I don't like motorbikes. It's not the guys. Generally, it's not even the motorbike. It's the fact that it's so noisy and it just interrupts my work. And I've got work to do. I haven't got time to be reshooting everything just because they're out there making noise. Like I say, go to a country road. Rev all you like out there where there's only animals that are going to hear you. Here, there's work being done. It can't be done without noise in the background. So anyway, hopefully that's answered your question. It hasn't upset you too much. I know you're 46 years in as a motorbike rider, and that's cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm not slagging you off. I'm not slagging off motorbikes. I'm just saying, generally, in a residential area, it'd be a lot better for everyone if these guys limited their revving, stayed in second gear when they pulled away, and were quiet until they got away from the houses, didn't constantly beep at each other on site. Like, it's not a big deal to see another motorbike, is it? That's why I say it's like a child's toy. That's what we used to do on mopeds. You know, beep beep, see another moped, it's like a big deal. And we'd all just be happier if that was the case. But anyway, the main thing is the comments with the Muslims. You're not going to be seeing those because of the reasons that I said. And actually, I've set up a personal forum which I moderate myself. That's where I'm going to have the discussions with the Muslims, if any show themselves to be fair. But I mean, I haven't found one so far out of the hundreds that have done that. So anyway, long video, but a conclusive video. So I hope that answered your questions. You enjoyed this. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. I sound like a grumpy old man now. The motorbikes, right? Motorbike goes past and it sets the dogs off. Then the dogs are barking, and then that sets off neighbours shouting. It's like a chain reaction of annoying, life-ruining, work-ruining noise. I could just do without it. So anyway, that's all for now. See you in the next one. Bye.